Wow. 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 Amazing, amazing trailer there from an amazing movie as well. Now it's time for amazing conversation. We have Myde Glover, who is an AMVCA winner, producer, multifaceted Nigerian creative actor, producer, writer, filmmaker in 2025. Now he earned industry acclaim for Everything Light Touches when he won the Best Multichoice Talent Factory film at the AMVCA. And we are super, super excited to have you here in the studio. How you doing?
I'm great. Thank you for having me.
I was talking to someone the other day and I said, we only bring winners on the show.
Oh.
And we are super happy to have you here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Now, let's start with the award. I know what it feels like when anyone wins an AMVCA. It's global. It's huge. Did you write your speech before? Did you practice speech? Like, oh, if I win, this is what I'll go and say.
No, I didn't. I had a lot of people tell me to, but I guess that just like the nerves. I was like, oh, what if we don't win? I don't want to jinx it. So I didn't. Everything that I said, I mean, myself and my co-producer, in the moment, were like, okay, what if we win? What are we going to say? I was like, I'll just thank God. I'll thank
we always thank God.
Right.
First, I want to thank God for giving me this award.
As in, I mean, it's all for God, right? So,
Exactly.
Yeah, so that was basically what it was. So there was no any proper planning of like, okay, I feel like.
But how did you feel when you heard your name called out? Like, how did you feel? Tell me about that feeling.
It was like a dream.
Knowing the project, knowing the sweat, knowing the tears, the blood, the stress, and then you finally won. You have been recognized. How did that make you feel?
It felt great. To be very honest, like in the moment, I don't even know if I was really thinking about how I felt. Because like you said, we had worked so hard on this film. Like the making of it, the promotion of it, and it was a voting category. And so it's like, you don't know where it goes to. Like it could be to anybody, right? And so, but the moment that my name or our name was called, I just, to be honest, I don't even think I was able to
I hope you're not trying to be emotional right now.
No, I'm good now, I'm good now.
All right, let's talk about the Multichoice Talent Factory. All right, I know I registered that for that thing one time. I think in 2016, I tried, but I didn't get in. You know, again, it's all right. It's okay. It's all right. But tell me how you, how the process, how you got in and you were able to finally get to the final where you could submit your film.
Okay, so a very close friend of mine, one of the co-founders of my production company, had applied and got in.
Okay.
And so he was even, he was the director of the film in the year that he was there grown. And so he got in, and so I was like, okay, since you did it, I'm going to do this as well.
Exactly.
And so I applied, went in for...
Now that I know you, I mean, I'll do it as well. I mean, you see, now that I know you, I'll do it.
Right, so I applied, and I went in for the interview phase. I mean, there were different stages, right? There was
so first you have an interview.
Yeah, we had the interview, we had the online biometrics, stages like that. And they actually sent the, what's it called? What's that thing that you... when you get the
theme?
No, like when you get in.
All right.
On Christmas Day 2023, a friend of mine who has also gotten in had sent me like, oh, you should check your email. And so I went in. It was
email.
We got in, and it was a year-long program. We got to learn on that really incredible.
So during the program, they're teaching you,
they're teaching you everything on the filmmaking.
All right,
whether
that's
you're
writing, editing, filming,
producing,
acting as well, directing.
No, there's no acting.
Okay.
There's no acting, but everything behind the scenes, really, directing. Oh,
lovely.
Production design.
So you can also edit as well now, like you have like the basics.
I mean, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
you can try. Okay, cool. Cool. But that's pretty awesome. And what is the game prize or the big prize for the winner, apart from, getting the opportunity to get nominated? What else? What does the Multichoice Talent Factory gives to anyone who wins? So
I genuinely think, it's the AMVCAs and not more the Multichoice Talent Factory. Okay. Right, and it's like whoever has an AMVCA, there are just so many opportunities that are lying down for you that you just need to go and grab. Right, I think that's what the award.
It's a platform.
Yes.
It's a platform to do more.
It is.
All right, now let's talk about your film. All right, Everything Light Touches. A sensitive topic there. You're talking about autism.
Yeah.
This is one that people have, producers, writers shy away from because of the depths. Did you have some research, psychological research on autism? Or did you know anyone who is even autistic before you started?
Personally, I didn't, but a couple of people on the team did.
Okay.
But as I'm a producer, myself and my co-producer, Kejuka, we're very intentional about that. So in like we're intentional about what we're going to cast, because like you said, it's a very sensitive and
it is sensitive
character and topic to film. But you know, we did a lot of research. We went to a school for special needs kids. Myself, the producers, the directors, and the guy, the actor Eric Emeka, who plays autistic. You know, we spent like a day, basically just being around them and just learning about them. And I really think that it helped every one of us, the actor, the producers, the directors, and it meant that we had to take care of this boy that we're telling his story.
All right, so there are different misconceptions about autism and people who go through this. If there is something you have learned in that one day that you want to correct, what would it be?
I think that more than anything is like to give people grace. People are very, very, we as individuals are very quick to calling, you seeing somebody just not your standard of normal and just like, oh, this is an imbecile, stuff like that. You don't know what this person is going through. How about you actually be a person first? And if you don't know, ask questions, research. And so I think that's basically what I got to learn from.
All right, so as the producer of the film, you had to work with the writer, the editor and all. How was the writing process for you?
It was, we had a story consultant.
Wow.
Yeah. Ifeanyi Chidi Barbara, who, you know, she's the creator of Chatham and all these great shows. And so she really helped us. But yeah, it was such a great process just being on the entire production process of the film.
All right. I mean, that's super awesome. Now this is super interesting because there is a lot when it comes to filming. I always want to ask more questions, but it is all that we can take at the time. Thank you very much for coming on the show. We're super grateful that you came. I'm going to ask you more questions after this, all right? Do not go anywhere, guys. We have a lot in store. We'll be right back.